The sooner you have that in your life, the better it will be for you in the long term. Because even if you start to put $1 a week in right now, that's going to multiply later. Hi guys, Shaz here. So we're going to talk about 5 things that you must have by your 20s or in your 20s. So first of all, if you're new here, like and subscribe. Go on, press that subscribe button and let's get on with it. So number 1, this is a really important one. It's an ISA if you're in the UK, and it's a Roth IRA in the US and the rest of the world. Basically, it's a savings account that you put money into or you have shares in, and the governments of your country do not tax you anything. The sooner you have that in your life, the better it will be for you in the long term. Why do I say that? Because even if you start to put $1 a week in right now, that's going to multiply later and it'll get you into a habit. Number 2, versatile fitness equipment. What do I mean by that? Basically, if you start looking after your health now in your 20s, you're going to have a really successful and healthy life. And by this versatile equipment, I mean some loose weights that you could have at home that you do when you can't get to the gym, or have a punch bag and some gloves or a skipping rope. Basically, any item that you can easily pick up and it can make you do some kind of workout. Item number 3, a smartphone. And I know most people have got them, but a lot of people might have them for the wrong reason. They might have them for just browsing Insta constantly or rubbish videos on YouTube. And why do you need a smartphone? So that you have scheduling apps on there, fitness apps on there, budgeting apps on there, and any app that makes your life way better than it would be without a smartphone. I used to have MyFitnessPal to count all the calories, to make sure I was having protein, to make sure I was having enough water. I know people can do it by just thinking, oh, I've had 2 glasses, 3 glasses, 8 glasses, and I've done my thing. But when you've got like something that's a scheduling, or you've got alarms set, and it's telling you like, you know what, I've got an alarm set at 12 noon that says glass of water. Because you know what, if I get into my work, sometimes by 12 noon, I've had no water, except for when I wake up in the morning and I've had 2 glasses, and then I'll have no water. But if I've got an alarm set for 12, that means I end up having 1 or 2 glasses of water before I go and have my dinner, which is good for my overall health. That's where you take advantage of scheduling. With budgeting apps, right, they'd be able to tell you where you're spending your income. You'd be able to look, cut down on crappy excessive stuff and put the money to use somewhere improving your life. It doesn't have to be saving up, right? It could be anything. You might want to get a better car, better house, better clothes, but you might be letting that money go to waste on some kind of software that you don't need. Or like myself, you might have a Netflix and a Disney Plus and one of the other ones as a subscription, and then you think, oh damn, I don't even watch any TV, and then you'd get rid of them. Because if you've got a budgeting app, it'll show you where your money is going. You can simply look at your bank account as well, but you might want a bit of flexibility and a bit more in-depth detail of where your money is going. Things that you can put notes on. They're the reason I got Netflix. It was like, because somebody was coming over and they were like, I want to watch something, so I'm getting rid of that in a month's time, etc, etc, etc. Next, a smartwatch or a Fitbit. So I usually wear an Apple smartwatch, and mine's not used for looking at apps, etc. Mine's mainly used for measuring what my heart is doing and measuring how many steps I've took, and just for keeping on top of my health. I use my Apple smartwatch for making sure that I've done 10,000 steps a day and that I've exercised, and it hooks up to a lot of other things. I used a band that measures my heart rate when I'm really going at it, because what I try and do is keep my heart rate over like 140 beats a minute or 150, depending on how I'm feeling. And that means I'm getting the best workout without going too intense, or I'm not wasting my time when I'm trying to get a good workout for my heart and I'm way under that. Okay, and the 5th item is timeless clothing. So buy clothes that you can wear today, tomorrow, and they're not out of fashion in about a year or even 5 years. So here's a trench coat, right? I just happen to wearing a trench coat. It's raining outside, and I've seen this kind of thing being worn by people for the last 20, 30 years, and I don't think it's going to go anywhere in the future. So buying clothes like that are timeless, stay in fashion all the time, and suits. Make sure in your 20s you've got a well-fitted suit, because by the time you're in your 20s, right, you've filled out, you've grown to the height that you're probably going to grow to. Well, you have, because in your 20s you stop growing. And if you can maintain a good body shape in your 20s and then you can get a suit, that suit will last you like well into your 50s if you don't let yourself go. Because I know guys, right, that have bought suits in their 20s, once they've filled out and they've got a few muscles and that, then they can still wear that suit in their 50s 50s as long as they haven't let themselves go. Something that is like a black, a grey, that lasts you for ages. You can even wear it to weddings, you can wear it to interviews, you can just wear it to parties, whatever. It will just not get old. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.